today's video, we'll discuss more on about triangles. So, if a triangle has a right angle, which is 90 degrees, that is called a right triangle. If one angle is greater than 90 degrees, the triangle is called an obtuse triangle. If all angles are less than 90 degrees, that is called an acute triangle, like the last one right here. So, keep in mind that the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So, the greatest angle is opposite the longest side, and the smallest angle is opposite to the shortest side. So, as you can see, this is the greatest angle here, and the opposite of it is the longest side, as we can visually tell. And then, when we have the small angle or the least angle, which is right here, as you can see, the opposite of it is also small, right there. So next, let's try to find angle C on the left side. So as I said earlier that the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So let's add 80 and 60, that will be 140. And we'll minus 180. So 180 minus 140 is 40. So angle C is definitely 40. So in the same figure, all the angles have different measures. So all the sides must have different lengths. If all the sides of a triangle have different lengths, the triangle is called a scalene triangle. Next, the figure in the right has an identical tick, so it marks two sides of a triangle are equal. That means angle D and angle F must have equal measures. So this side and this side right here. Since both of these ticks have the opposite. You get what I'm saying, right? So a triangle that has at least two equal sides is called an isosceles triangle. So the triangle shown below has three sides whose lengths are equal. So we call this an equilateral triangle. The identical tick marks indicate that the lengths of all sides are equal. Since angles opposite equal sides have equal measures, all three angles in this triangle also have equal measures. So this angle, and this angle has equal measures. So, as I said earlier, for the second time, that how many interior angles are there in a triangle? That is 180. So that means all angles in an equilateral triangle has. So since we have three angles here, let's divide 180 by 3. So that's 60. So that means all angles in an equilateral triangle always have 60 degrees. So let's summarize what we have learned today. So let's put that in the following slides. If two angles of a triangle have equal lengths, the angles opposite these sides have equal measures. If two angles of a triangle have equal measures, the sides opposite these angles have equal lengths. When the three sides of a triangle have equal lengths, all three angles are 60-degree angles. If the three angles of a triangle are equal, they must be 60-degree angles, and these three sides must have equal lengths. Okay, let's have some problems here. We have a triangle problem. Let's find x and y. So let's find the unknown, or the x and y. So, as you can see, this angle here and this angle here has the identical tick, which means opposite here and opposite angle here has the same. So that means our y is 50 degrees, since these and these are identical. Now let's find x. So as I said earlier for the third time, that all interior angles of a triangle has 180 degrees. So 50 plus 50 is 100, and 180 minus 100 is 80. So you can also write it if your formula, if you don't understand it. So 180. So we're gonna put all of the angles here. So 50 and y. So y is 50. Then plus the unknown x. Let's add the like terms. 100. 180. So we're gonna minus 100. Minus 100. So we have x left. The 100 will cancel. We have x left on this side, and 180 minus 100 is 80 degrees. So this is the unknown. This one, y is equal to 50, and this one, 80 is x. X is 80. Next, let's have an illustration here. Let's say we have that. We have x here, y here, and let's say this thing has 40 degrees. Then this angle here is 150. Let's find the unknowns. So this angle here is 180, because a straight angle is always 180 degrees. So we're just going to subtract 180 with this, so we have 30. So our x is 30. Then the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180. So we're going to add 30 and 40, which is 70, and we're going to subtract 180 from 70. So 180 minus 70 is 110. So these are the answers. So we don't have any given here, but we can find the given, right? So as I said earlier, that this is an equilateral triangle since it has 3 identical ticks. So that means all of these sides are equal. So what are the measures of all the angles in an equilateral triangle? As I said earlier, that every angle of an equilateral triangle is 60. So that means this is 60, 60, and this is 60. And this is a straight angle right here. So we're gonna minus 180 minus 60. So 180 minus 60 is 120. So that means our x is 120 degrees. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.